Okay, we're going to do a short video for lower back mobility and just freeing up the lower back area region. Simple enough. We'll just start with our feet crossed. Just make your back nice and tall. We'll rest our hands on top of our knees and just take a couple of deep breaths into your tummy. Try and exhale away everything from your mind. Inhale, let your tummy come out. Exhale, draw on your navel back in. Just gently doing a couple of neck rotations, inhaling as we look up. Exhale as you look down and tuck your chin in. And come back the other way. Now taking our hands to our knees, try and get a circular motion from your spine into your hips. And then come back the other way. Now straightening back up, taking our hands out to the sides. Let's reach our right hand up. Reach up as high as you can. Inhale and exhale. We're bending over then to the left. Keep looking up to your fingertips. And relax. Inhale, reaching up with the left hand. Exhale as you bend your right elbow and reach over to the right side. Keep looking up to your fingertips. Feel the sides of your body opening up. So we're going to try that once more on each side. And change. And relax. So we're going to scoop our hands in front. Reach your fingers out as far as you can. Let your forehead rest down and take long, deep breaths into your tummy. Reaching over to the left. Keep your chest down really low. Deep breaths into your belly and over to the right. And reaching in front then, slowly come all the way back up. We're going to cross the opposite foot in front. Take our hands to our knees and you're just bending your elbows, pull your chest forward so you're arching your back. Look all the way up to the ceiling and then round your back, tuck your chin in. So we're arching our back, bend your elbows, open up your chest and look up. And then rounding your back, tucking your chin in. So we're just going to do a couple of these. Use your knees so you're pulling off the front of your knees or your shins. And then we're going to scoop our hands back around in front. You're trying to get your tummy down as close to your feet as you can. And your chest down as close to the ground as you can. Taking our hands over to the right again. And over to the left. And back in front, slowly coming all the way back up. So taking your right hand behind, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Pushing off that knee, twist your spine. Turn your head to look over your back shoulder. Take a deep breath into your tummy and swinging around to the left. So pushing your right hand off your left knee. Deep breath into your tummy and we're just gently swinging side to side. Just give it a little push and swing back. And relax. So taking our hands to our shoulders, just gently Turning side to side. And then rolling our elbows. Big circles with your elbows. And come backwards. So now we're going to straighten out our legs in front. Make your back nice and flat. Inhale, reach up. Stretch for the ceiling. Exhale. So you're trying to land your tummy, your chest, then your chin. Reaching all the way down onto your feet. So if you can't catch the soles of your feet, take your hands in underneath. So you're pulling your chest towards your legs. Really try and use your upper body strength. Try and relax your legs. Try and relax your hip muscles. Tuck your chin in. Now look towards your toes. Imagine you're trying to touch your nose off your toes. Bend your knees a little bit so they can lift up off the mat and you're taken away from that hamstring stretch. Pull your nose closer to your feet. And slowly lift your chin up to the ceiling. And relax. So we're going to bend our right knee, take your right hand behind and twist to the right. So your left hand is coming to the outside of your right knee and you're looking all the way over your back shoulder. And changing. Keep the length in your neck. And relax. So scooching our hips forward. Come to lying down. Bend your knees in as far as you can and we're lifting our hips up. So we want you to feel the back of your neck flatten against the mat. Let your chin tuck into your collarbone and just watch your breath moving your tummy up and down. If you can, interlock your fingers underneath. Try and push your hips up higher. And relax. Bending our knees into our chest. Give a little rock side to side. Now taking your hands into the insides, catching onto your feet. Try and pull your feet closer to your tummy. Give a little rock side to side, then open your knees out at 90 degrees. Try and press your knees towards the ground. And relax. Just crossing our feet again. Pull your knees into your chest. And then taking our hands out to the sides, bring your knees up to 90 degrees. So we're going to drop our knees over to the right, keeping them bent, keep them stuck together. We're looking over our left shoulder. So keep your upper back planted and try and feel the twist in your mid-spine. Let your hips twist all the way around. Take a deep breath and try and relax with your exhale. And then come all the way up and around to the left. And we're looking over our right shoulders. Keeping your upper back planted. And just going once more on each side. Back over to the right, looking over your left shoulder. And then over to the left, looking over your right shoulder. Then coming all the way back up, straighten out your right leg, catch onto your left knee with your right hand and pull it across. So you're looking over your left shoulder again. Try and press that left knee down to the ground on the right side. Keeping your right leg nice and straight, keep your upper back planted. Deep breath. And come all the way back up, straightening out your left leg, bending your right knee up. So catching your right knee with your left hand, pull it all the way across, look over your right shoulder. Deep breaths into your tummy. And come all the way back up. So bending your knees back into your chest, wrap your arms around, give them a squeeze, a little rock side to side. And then we're taking our soles of our feet down onto the mat. So our feet are about hip distance apart, hands coming out to the sides again. So you're dropping your knees over to the right, look over your left shoulder. So really try and press your knees down to the mat, and your left knee should come kind of to your right foot. And then as you change, your right knee is coming towards your left foot. And you're turning your head to look the opposite way. Breathing into your tummy. Just trying that once more on each side. Change the direction that you're looking in. And over to the left. And coming all the way back up. So we're going to bend our knees into our chest. Dig your elbows down into the mat by your sides. Really, really close by your sides. And we're rolling our hips up. Keep your knees bent until you can make your hips come up as high as they can. So you want your chin to come into your collarbone. So the back of your neck has been lengthened out against the mat. You want the back of your neck pressing into the mat. Get a nice support of your back and your hips. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Try and push your toes up as high as you can. Getting your whole body in a really straight line. Nice and slowly now we're going to bend our knees down towards our ears. Placing your hands down onto the mat or interlocking your fingers. Feel the roundness coming into your spine. Feel all your vertebrae opening up. Hold this for as long as you can. Just focus on your breath. Point your hips up as high as you can. And then curling your toes under behind. Try and straighten out your legs. Opening your hands apart then. We're slowly coming down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and gently, keeping your legs nice and straight. Until you can come all the way back down. Just making our triangle shape then like this. But your bony parts of your hips are sitting into the gap. Lift your chest up. Look all the way behind. So we're gently resting onto the crown of our heads. Slowly come all the way back up. Opening our arms out to the sides. Bring your knees back up to 90 degrees and just go once more side to side. Turning your head in the opposite direction. And then we're going to cross our feet. Come back up to sitting. Taking our hands back to the sides, reaching up with your right hand, bending to the left, reaching up with your left hand, bending to the right. And then we're going to open our legs apart like a triangle. So make your back nice and tall, point your toes upwards. So we're inhaling, reach up. Exhale, you're turning your chest and you're reaching down to your right leg. Tuck your chin in, take your hands in underneath if you can't reach your foot. And then come all the way through the middle and catch onto your left foot. And then coming back through the middle, let's just go side to side, trying to get your chest down as low as you can each time. Reaching your fingers in front. And slowly coming all the way back up. Crossing our feet again, making your back nice and tall. Just taking your hands to the front of your knees, gently rounding your back, tuck your chin in, bend your elbows, bring your chest forward and look up.